What's up, guys? Michelle V here, and today I want to talk about the power of I. The power of I. As a business owner, whenever you started your business, especially coaches, authors, speakers, you guys, but honestly, anyone, most people that I know who started their business, they're like, I want to help people, right? I want to have impact. And so you get this great idea and you're like, all right, I'm going to go save the world. I'm going to have so much impact. We're going to do this for people, this for people, this for people. And then pretty soon you realize, wait a second, I need some income along the way, right? Because I cannot serve anyone whenever I'm starving myself. And so then you figure out how to make money and how to do these two things together. So I want to show you in this video a quick, my favorite way to magnify your impact and your income at the same time in another I word, in a super amazing way. And I'm going to use another I word, which is called immersion. Okay, so before I get all into that, and maybe I spelled it wrong, just telling you. Okay, so what's up? My name is Michelle V. If you don't know me, from Signature Stages, and we help authors, coaches, speakers, establish brands to create a signature sales event that sells their high ticket offer. And it's all about impact and income, helping people to, because you know how there's people out there right now. The reason that you started your business is because you know that there's people out there right now who used to have the same problem that you have that you now solve, right? There's people out there who are sitting in their bedroom, like crunched over on the floor, just bawling because their life sucks. And the thing that you have is going to help them, right? They've probably called their mom, they've called their grandma, they've called their buddy, and they're like, man, I wish I had XXX. Insert the thing that you sell. Some people right now are verbalizing that desire as we speak, looking for the thing that you have, and they're actively looking for it. And the crazy thing in our day is social media is awesome. It gives us so much reach, but it's also so distracting. So what we've been doing as business owners is we're running around on Facebook. We've got Facebook groups, we've got emails, we've got IG and TikTok. Oh, and TikTok for sure. We're really like, hey, trying to get their attention as fast as we possibly can. And then hopefully they'll watch our video for 7 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So our content's getting shorter and shorter and shorter because we're trying to just like capture everybody's attention, because we know that they're kind of ADD and then they're running around and they'll leave and they'll go to the next thing. And so we're trying to wave our arms around. Is this what it feels like sometimes when you're creating content and you're trying to get your message out there and you're like, hey guys, I have the solution. I really do. I promise. But because there's so many messages out in the world, it gets exhausting, right? And so I remember when I first became an entrepreneur, I learned email marketing. And I remember from one of the greats, man, she had $1 million email launches all the time. So Grace Laver. But so I used to create these elaborate email sequences, these elaborate email launches to move my audience from where they're at right now, transform them, give them, impact them, give, so that they would give me some income and I can impact them some more, right? But I create these elaborate, so if you know what I'm saying too, and you have like these elaborate content strategy plans about like, give them this, then give them this, then give them this. And you're just hoping that they're going to stick around long enough in order to come buy your thing. But the real problem is attention. So one of the things one of my favorite coaches says is immersion. Eileen Wilder says immersion causes conversion. Immersion causes conversion. So they've found through studies that most people, if you've got a high ticket offer, most people are going to spend 4 to 7 hours with you before they purchase your high ticket offer. So that's why we love podcasts. That's why podcasts are the jam. That's why YouTube videos work so well. That's why people started shoving people into their Facebook group so that you can feed them content over and over and over again and build that relationship so that they feel comfortable enough to buy your high ticket thing. But again, it's attention, and maybe they leave, or you've got lurkers that are hanging out there, or they leave before they end up making a purchase. So one of my favorite ways to immerse them so that you can impact them and create your income is through virtual events. If you created a half-day event, a one-day event, a virtual event, number one, it's like super easy. You just pop it up there, throw it up there, test it out. Doesn't require you to get the hotel and the event planner and the swag bags and all the things. You can just pop something out there and say, hey guys, what's up? I'm going to do this event. I'm going to teach you some amazing, wonderful things. You're going to have this crazy transformation by the end, and come hang out with me. And if you've never done this before, your audience is going to be like, oh, I get to come ask you personal questions, and you're going to dive in detail, because here's the thing with all that content and the emails, they're just getting a piece here, a piece here, a piece here, a piece here, a piece here. And even if they're listening to all of your podcasts, I had someone come to my event when I was a health coach, and she's like, I listened to all of your podcasts, but I'm so glad I came to the event because it made it like gave me so much clarity. It put everything together into a system. And so it gave me so much clarity to like figure out how everything fit together. Right. And so your clients, your potential clients, your followers have that same need. They're like, I've gotten so many great things from you, but it feels so scattered. And I want to put it together into a system that's going to work for me. That's easy. That's more understandable. And while they're there, they're immersed in your essence and your goodness and all that you have to offer. Because of that, they're ready to buy your high ticket thing, because immersion causes conversion. So that is one of my favorite ways to bring them in, because I can create a half-day event. I can create a 4-hour event, a 7-hour event, whatever it is, and they can come to me and I can compress that time and create this orchestrated way where I've captured their attention. They're here. I'm walking them through this orchestrated sequence of things that are going to transform them, help them see and understand that I have got the solution that they are looking for, and that I can literally help them do that. And it's totally okay, and all the things. And then by the end, they'll want to buy your high ticket thing because they've been through that experience. So capture the lurkers, captures all the things. So because I know there's a lot of nuances and we don't have time to go over all of those right here, I have created an event to show you how to do this event. So you can come to the event. We're going to walk you through step by step. How do you get people to show up at your event? How do you engage with them? How do you create a transformational experience and walk them through that process step by step that helps them see that you're the one who has the answer that they need? How do you sell at the event so it doesn't feel sleazy and yucky, and your high ticket offer? And there's so many things. And the cool thing about this event, about events, is that you get to come and like try it out and see exactly how it works from being the attendee point of view. Like if you come to the event and you're like, sweet, this is awesome, I'm so engaged, I'm amazing, I feel amazing, I feel transformed. And then by the end, you can understand and feel why there's a certain percentage in the room who are going to buy the thing. Then you're like, hey, what's up? Events work. And so you get to see it in action and take notes about like, how do you do this? How do you get it to work? Does it actually work? All that stuff. So it's called $1 Million Machine Live, and it's happening December 8th. You can click on I'm sure I put the link in here somewhere, or you can comment coming down below. I'm coming, and we'll send you the link to show up for that event. It is normally, whenever you go to conferences live, it's like, get the hotel, you got to pay for all that stuff that they did, the swag bag and all the things. Then you got to get the hotel, then you have to leave early, and then you got to get the plane, and then you got to get Uber, and then you have to figure out where stuff is. And it's just so much more of a hassle in a lot of ways, even though it's awesome. And then in the end, it's going to cost you extra days, extra time, and $1,000 to $2,000. Well, because it's virtual, you just get to click your little button, show up on Zoom, and enjoy all of the benefits of an amazing event. And because it's only 4 hours, because it's virtual, it's just $97. And the whole reason that I actually made this video was not to tell you all that stuff, but to tell you that actually I'm super excited, because for this event in December, we're doing a charity event. We talked about impact, all the I's, impact, income. One of my very favorite movements and charities in Africa. They are making an incredible impact in villages in Africa, creating sustainable vegetable gardens for families in the villages. And not only are they feeding the people in the villages and helping them have better nutrition and a sustainable food source, but the members who create the gardens in the villages sell the extra produce, so they have income as well, where they're able to buy school supplies, pay school tuition, create other things that their family needs, right? So it's an incredible impact. It's an incredible charity that I really love, that I want to support. So in December, we're donating 100% of ticket sales to that charity. There's actually 2 of them in Africa who do that thing. And honestly, because Africa they just need so much less, and they're just such an amazing organization. It only takes them, for both organizations to get funded the entire year, it's only going to be $7,000. So if we sell 75 tickets or more to this event, both charities are funded for the entire year. That's my passion. That's my goal for this month. So just know that if you come to the event, not only are you going to get amazing how to walk you through the process of doing all these things, tips and tricks, we're genuinely going to dive deep and give you some frameworks for how to do all of this. There's bonus material where you can ask me anything. Oh my goodness, I could go on for hours about this stuff, but I had the worst first event, even though I followed the process. I just totally bombed it. And I would have loved to ask somebody who knew what they were doing to just look at my event and tell me, oh my gosh, this is what you did wrong. And then save me so much time and headache trying to figure that out on my own. So we are actually going to do some event reviews live to help you see what it is, what are some of the tweaks that you can make in order to increase the conversion level of your event. Normally I charge thousands of dollars to do event reviews like these, but we're doing them as part of the program. And then there's a ton of other bonuses, like how to save time, how to use other people's money to fill your events, and all kinds of good stuff, how to engage your audience and all that jazz. Can you tell? I just love what I do. So if you want to come to an event that'll teach you how to do events that are super fun, that have leave a crazy impact for your people and leave them feeling totally transformed, plus bring in tons of income for you because you've immersed them in that experience, then click on that button below, sign up, and we'll see you here in just a couple days. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.